Hey everybody, this is MadPanda Games here, and today we're going to be tackling another part of Square One, the demo. So let's get started, guys. And let us begin. A vibration on my chest startles me awake. What? My hands fumble groggily to investigate the source of the disturbance. It's my phone. I lift it up and hold it up to my face. Oh shit, this isn't my phone. This is that girl, Leela's phone. Snapping awake finally, I almost drop the phone in my bumbling confusion. The events of last night come back to me slowly. Meanwhile, I notice the notification light blinking away on Leela's phone. What do I do now? Forget it. I'm not going to read her messages. That's seriously not okay. I shake my head and lay her phone down on the nightstand dresser thing. But another long moment passes, and I pick the phone back up. Fuck it. I'm gonna just read just the one. Maybe it's important. Hey, once you start reading just the one, then it leads to 2, then it leads to 5, and now you're reading every single message, so quality control and being good. Be good, Caitlin. I believe in you and your bird-covered pillow, and your mountains, and your beaches, and your heart-covered pillow, and your pretty nice lamp. I make excuses to myself to excuse my unhealthy curiosity as I unlock the screen and open her Quibbler. I resist the urge to scroll down her contacts list, instead focusing on the conversation with new messages. What I find is bizarre to say the least. Shrosa? What kind of name is that? Reading the chat history is even weirder. Okay. You can't ignore me. I don't want to have to get involved. Remember what happens if you don't follow our laws. Heard from your mother what happened yesterday. Answer me. This seems suspicious. A chilly feeling trickles through me as I finish reading. Who the hell is this guy? A stalker? No, he seems to know her mother. Brother? Boyfriend? Also, what's this stuff about following our laws? This makes absolutely no sense to me. The plot thickens! I don't understand, but it feels like I've stumbled across something quite terrifying. For once in your life, Caitlin, leave it be. You've already gone too far. Now you must go full throttle. It takes me incredible force of will to put her phone back down, but I sense that prying anymore would show me things I wasn't ready to know. It only hits me a moment later that it's already almost 10 a.m. Shit, I've already missed pre-cal. What a tragedy. At least that means I have no reason to hurry. Horticulture 2 isn't until 2 p.m. I'd never miss that class. Rubbing what's left of my sleepiness out of my eyes, I glance around the room. I put Leela's phone on the charger and sift through my dresser for something to wear. Eventually, I make myself presentable. On a normal day, I would flat iron my hair and put on some actual makeup before class, but I have too much on my mind to waste the time. Yeah, I don't even bother with makeup before I go to class anymore. I'm not in it. I don't really care what other people think about me. If I'm tired, I'm going to make sure everyone knows I'm tired. Right as I'm about to walk out the door, I realize I've forgotten something important. Oops, my violets. What? I quickly rush over and inspect the African violets. Oh, it must be this. Those are pretty, those are nice. They're looking a little droopy. Sure enough, they have no water. I'm so sorry, sweeties. Please forgive me. I sift through my supplies and grab the jug of purified water, using it to refill the water wells. Drink up, little guys. You'll feel better soon. With that taken care of, I do one last mental checklist of what I need. Leela's phone? Check. My own phone? Check. Student ID? Check. Balls of steel? Not exactly. Yeah, I feel as if this is either going to go really, really well, or really, really poorly. I'm betting on the second one. I'm a bit terrified of what's going to happen when I meet her. I'm doing this, no matter what. I've already come this far. I inhale deeply, opening the door into the hallway with a shaking hand. Let's do this, Caitlin! Get those balls of steel! The sunlight greets me harshly once I make it outside, and in that moment, I'm painfully aware of how little sleep I got last night. The grounds are quiet. They normally are in the morning, It's 10 a.m. It is not the morning anymore. I sneak Leela's phone out of my purse and start to form a plan of action. For all of my enthusiasm, I'm not entirely sure where to start. Would just asking around be suspicious? Probably. Yeah, if you're like, where's Leela? I need to give her back her phone and we can't talk about what happened yesterday. I feel as if people either think you're a loon or would not tell you because you're creepy. Do I have any other option? Not that I can think of. Okay, looks like we're just gonna be creepy. Leela is a junior. That means that I should probably ask other juniors. That's easier said than done, truthfully. It's not like people will just have signs over their heads saying, I'm a junior. I suppose I could check her class schedule again and see if she has any classes today. Let's see. On Thursdays? Physics. She's taking physics? Youch, I'd die in that class. True, I do not do physics well. Leela has physics starting at 10:30 and ending at 12 today. How lucky. I wonder if she'll even be there. Considering what she was about to do, I shake the dark thought from my mind. I have to hope so. Slipping her phone back into my purse, I look around for one of the map stands. I shouldn't have too much trouble finding her classroom. It's only 10:10 right now. If I hurry, I might find her before class starts. Why'd I doubt that we're ever gonna find her? I find myself power walking without really intending to. One or two students glance at me oddly, but I don't care. Woman on a mission, guys. Yeah, you go, Caitlin. You and your balls of steel. I make it outside the classroom at 10:17, only panting a little bit. Very good time, if I do say so myself. A cursory glance around doesn't reveal anyone that looks like Leela. Now that I'm trying to look for her, I realize that I don't exactly have a firm grasp of what she looks like. Purple hair. Okay, black wavy hair. It looked like purple too. I thought she both had purple. But purple eyes. Taller than me with black wavy hair and those shockingly violet eyes. I'm not so sure if I could spot her from afar with that alone. Desperate, I pull her phone out again, hoping that she has some selfies on it. I flick through her image gallery with a twinge of guilt. I feel like a stalker. It's for the greater good. The greater good. Come on, Caitlin. Don't lose those balls of steel, girl! I'm the good guy here, right? I'm trying to be. Oh God, please don't have nudes on here. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe you should drop those balls of steel. That sudden thought makes me blush crimson. I am definitely not ready to see Leela naked. I'm not ready to see that either. I'm not ready at all. Bizarrely, she doesn't have any pictures of herself whatsoever, let alone nudes. Nothing. Not a single selfie or anything. You know, that's honestly not that bad. I don't have many pictures of me. I take pictures of my dog more than I take pictures of me because I am not photogenic at all. What the hell? What kind of girl doesn't even take selfies? Well, apparently a girl like me, Caitlin, so calm yourself down. It's 10:22 now, and the students are milling about the entrance to the classroom. Seems the teacher isn't here yet. I do my best to blend in. Everyone is much too absorbed in their own phones to care about what I'm doing, which is a relief. I keep flicking through her images, hoping to find something in her older pictures. Most of them are pictures of notes and textbook pages. Leela must be an extremely studious person. Her handwriting is so neat and elegant that I feel ashamed of my own bubbly mess. No, everyone is unique. Don't be bad about your handwriting. Besides the notes, there are a few pictures of around the school. The rest all seem to be of space. Actually, you know what? There are a shit ton of pictures of space on here. I keep scrolling past lots of different planets, galaxies, and even complicated charts and diagrams that I don't understand. I get it now. Based on her class schedule and these pictures, I'm willing to bet she's an astronomy major. I take a moment of joy in this secret knowledge, giggling to myself, watching me wrong. Somehow, I feel like I'm getting to know her through her phone. I'm so absorbed in looking through her phone that I don't notice someone has walked up close behind me. I only realize what's happening when I hear a soft gasp and the thud of a book hitting the ground. There she is! Whipping around to face the person behind me, I meet with a familiar pair of violet eyes. Dumbfounded, I don't even try to lock the phone or put it away. The color drains out of my face as I realize what situation I'm in. I finally found Leela, and she's been watching me look through her phone, giggling like a fucking creep. Fantastic. Oh, She's mad. Look at that face. She is pissed. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, it said, what are you doing? Leela's voice is quiet but indignant, with her disgust plain in her tone. Shit. I'm at a loss for words again. The only thing I can think to utter is highly cliche. This isn't what it looks like. God, Caitlin, even I don't believe you. What I mean is, you dropped your phone at the metro, and I was worried about you. And I wanted to make sure you were okay, but I didn't know how, so I used your phone to find you. But I promise I don't have any bad intentions, really. Stop talking. Just stop. Leela shakes her head, continuing to pierce me with that awful glare. Tears well up in my eyes. Now is not the time to cry, Caitlin. God, why do I cry so much? I'm not a kid anymore. I guess she notices my tears, because her face softens marginally. Come over here. You're making a scene. Okay. I wipe my tears and follow her without a word, clasping her phone with white knuckles. As she leads me to a hallway corner, I notice beads of sweat on her forehead. She looks tense, almost afraid. Of course, Caitlin. She's afraid of you. Duh. That thought cuts my heart open. I've really fucked this up. I had an explanation ready in my mind and everything. You're that girl from last night. Yes, my name is Caitlin. Honestly, I don't care what your name is. I want to know why you stole my phone and followed me to school. I didn't steal it. You dropped it. I want to yell those words in my defense, but there's no point. Did Shrasha put you up to this? He wouldn't normally involve others, but he's been really coming down hard on me lately, so I don't know anymore. Her voice is a low, intimidating whisper. Shrasa again. I take a deep breath and focus on my answer, knowing how important it is that I choose my words correctly now. I promise, 100%, that no one put me up to anything. I don't know who Shrasa is. I know you've got no reason whatsoever to believe me, but... Despite her narrowed eyes, she seems to accept my answer. Then why are you here? And don't give me this malarkey about being worried about me. It takes every ounce of my self-control to not go at the fact that she actually just said malarkey out loud. Not the time, Caitlin! Not the time. Laughing right now would be disastrous, even if that was completely adorable. Despite the humorous choice of words, I find it tragic to hear that she doesn't believe anyone would simply worry about her. I really was worried about you. I swear it. I mean, you tried to kill yourself right in front of me. I do my best to keep my voice down too, because I don't want to shame her like that in front of other people. She flinches, not saying a word. I watch her gaze slide downward to her feet. That doesn't have anything to do with you. You don't know anything. Her eyes are stormy instead of angry now. My knuckles refuse to unclench, but I try to even my tone. Somehow, I need to turn this around. Just be honest. I don't. I'm not trying to pretend that I know what's going on. Watching you, I couldn't bear to let you do it. Why? I mean nothing to you. I could be the biggest scumbag you've ever met. She's right, but I refuse to believe her. Maybe it wasn't the most appropriate way to get to know someone, but I can't think she's a bad person based on what I saw on her phone. I didn't stop you because of some snap judgment of your moral value. I stopped you because no one should die that way. You deserve a chance to turn whatever you're fighting around. Tears again. I'm a crybaby and I know it. I can't stop. She reminds me too much of Brooke. Man, this is getting deep and intense. We don't even know what she's dealing with. But the fact that she thinks that no one would care about her is heartbreaking. All I can do is say the things I wished I could say to Brooke back then. You're so naive, it hurts. You'd really go this far for a stranger? She snorts, but I get a defeated feeling from her voice rather than a pompous one. It's like she's resigned herself to pushing me away. Strangers, huh? It strikes me that I really don't talk to other students very much. I can't even recall the last time I casually chatted with other girls on campus. I just don't see the point. When did I become so isolated? Look, I know this sounds bad, but you already saw me, so there's no point hiding it. I take another breath, steeling myself. This is taking much more bravery than I realized. I couldn't unlock your phone, and I thought if I gave it to the police, they wouldn't be able to either. Once I got unlocked, I realized you were a student here too. You hacked my phone. She mutters this without much emotion. It appears she's both impressed and stunned. I sigh. That was gonna come up eventually. I did. I'm sorry. I did it hoping to find you. And when you came up, I was looking through your pictures hoping to find a photo of you so I could talk to you. That's it. That's the truth. She isn't saying a thing. Her silence frightens me, and for a second I don't know what to do next. If you want, I'll go away. I was always gonna give you your phone back. Either way. I reach out and gently push her phone into her right hand. Our skin brushes lightly, and she recoils like my fingers are on fire. Don't touch me! She shouts at me before gasping and turning her face away from a student who looks our way with concern. Good job, Caitlin. You're really winning her over. You truly don't know anything, do you? I wish I knew what to say to make her trust me. I just shake my head. I get the feeling I should let her talk. I believe you. Don't know why, but I do. I forgive you for hacking my phone. That's it. I'm not going to repay you for being my hero or anything like that, okay? Okay. This is a little better. Woo. I didn't want anything from you. I was just hoping. So you do want something. Typical. She cuts me off icily. No. I was just hoping that maybe we could talk. Why do I even want to keep doing this? It's damn painful. She doesn't want to have anything to do with me. That's brutally obvious. But Brooke didn't want my help either for the longest time. You want to talk? About what? Not anything specific. I just thought that you might need someone to talk to. Maybe I'm being pushy. Sorry. It's my turn to be shocked when she starts to cry in perfect silence. She doesn't sob or anything. The tears just fall down, and she shivers. It's like she doesn't think she has the right to let her feelings be heard. No! If you need to cry, you need to cry. It's okay to be sad and to let your feelings out. It's just really painful to think of what she must be going to make her react like this. Why are you being so nice? I was cruel to you, and you don't even know me. She chokes on her words a little. I shift my weight uncomfortably, painfully aware of how close we are. The scent of her tears is mixed with that same familiar aroma of vanilla and bergamot. Must be her perfume. Students passing by occasionally give us side glances, but no one says anything. Perhaps they just can't be bothered, or maybe Leela really is as disliked as she implies. You have every right not to trust me. I mean, truthfully, I even kind of felt like a creeper. I asked myself, why am I doing this? It's cheesy, but you remind me of someone I care a lot about, someone who also went through some really tough times. She didn't want to talk about it, and she didn't want my help until things got really bad. And now I'm pouring my heart out in the middle of a hallway. The words are just flowing out, like I'm powerless to stop them. Leela is watching me closely, listening with a guarded gaze. She rubs at her face guiltily, trying to wipe away the tears as they come. We're both crying. We must look ridiculous. But eventually, after I kept pushing her, we talked, and she got help. And she's not doing perfect, but she's alive, and happy mostly. She didn't used to be happy. Oh, I think she's coming to a realization. I'm not like that girl. I don't get to be happy. It's not possible for me. There's no help for me to get. There's no better future out there. You should pick someone else to save. She mumbles the last sentence, like she already regrets saying it. Hearing her defeated confession is like a punch in the gut, but it reaffirms my stubborn resolution. That's not true! My heated voice is too loud, and I know it when Leela glances nervously around. I lower my voice again before continuing. Sorry, I just don't believe that. People can change. I'm not saying we can turn you into a ray of sunshine with 5 easy steps. I try to lighten the heavy mood with a joke. The corners of Leela's mouth turn up in a half smile, so I take that as a success. Leela lets out an incredibly deep sigh, but she doesn't argue with me. You're too nice for your own good. You might even be delusional. She sighs again and wipes her tears, only halfway looking at me. I don't have friends. I don't hate people. The look on her face is undecipherable. People like me are dangerous. You know that if you talk to me, bad things could happen? Maybe she's been bullied? She seems to think she's some sort of pariah. That's a risk I'm willing to take. You go, Caitlin. You and your balls of steels. You go, girl. I'm hoping my smile doesn't look fake. It's true. I don't care much about what people think. I never have. The look on Leela's face is cautiously happy for the first time. Yes! We got a smile. I don't know what to say to that. Her simple honesty after the whole ordeal makes me laugh. Oh, she's mad again. She looks hurt at first, but she realizes after a moment that I'm not mocking her. I'm no expert at this either. I think this is the part where you give me your quibbler. To her surprise, she lets out a tiny giggle. It's barely a whisper, but it's definitely a laugh, all the same. You didn't already steal all my info? You're a lame hacker. I'm not actually a hacker at all. She must be able to understand how sheepish I look and feel right now. No. Okay, don't expect much, alright? I'm no good at this. We exchange Quibbler IDs. Normally I just type mine into her phone, but I opt to just spell it out for her instead. She seems appreciative and my heart glows knowing it did the right thing. It feels as though things have worked out. Somehow. I was sure it was going to crash and burn for a while there. I should probably go to class. Leela's eyes dripped in the direction of the classroom, and she looks like she said all she wants to say. I don't want to make her feel more awkward than I already have, so I nod my head and give her a little wave. You didn't put some kind of high-tech spyware that's going to track me or some creepy thing like that, did you? She jokes with me, and I take it as a sign of good things to come. I joke back. Of course I did. It also tells your horoscope. Stupid pseudoscience. Leela grumbles unexpectedly, her words almost inaudible. I guess she doesn't like astrology. Interesting. Kidding. Come on, smile. Smile. Her gaze lingers on me for a moment before she starts to walk away. Ray is about to leave as well. She turns on her heel and calls out to me. Nice to meet you. I feel a stupid grin spread across my face. Nice to meet you too. Yay! She flushes red again and dashes into the classroom. My heartbeat flutters just the teeniest bit. She's kind of cute. Relationship? Yeah! This ends the beta demo for Square One. Thanks for playing. The game is still in the works and things might change. But don't worry, the full version of Square One will be free for anyone to download. Thank you for your support and we look forward to presenting you the full game to enjoy. Sincerely, Azura, founder of Patchwork Princess. Good job, Azura. Patchwork Princess, you guys rock. This was really good. I enjoy this. And now that's over with, so I completed the demo, and I can't wait till the full game comes out. So this is MadPanda signing out. If you like my content and you want to see more content like this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. Once again, this is MadPanda signing out. See you later, guys.